Chosen Vessels, was the deal? It's your main man, Druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. Let's get right into it. All right, shout out to the Galactic family, the GCVs, and Drew Nation. Everybody, hit that like, everybody, hit that like button, share button, and don't forget to subscribe, all right? The wrong people in your life will destroy it. Always choose carefully when it comes to making alliances. When it comes to making alliances, you want to align yourself up with the right people and not the wrong ones. The wrong people, if you align yourself with, can be of a great tragedy. It can be something that ends negatively for you. It could be something that ends badly for you. It could have a devastating effect on your mental. All right. And when I say devastating, I mean devastating. You have to be careful about aligning yourself up with people who could possibly be there to destroy you. There are some people who come to help. There are some people who come to destroy. There are people who come to make you better. There are people who will show up in your life to only make things worse. You want to surround yourself with people who want you to be better. That's it. You have to surround yourself around people who want you to be better. People who want to see you win are your friend. All right? It's not going to be many out there, but the people who want to see you win, that's who you surround yourself with. The people who want to see you win, that's who you associate yourself with. People who give you bad vibes of, I'm not sure if this person is for me. I'm not sure if this person wants to see me succeed. Those are the people who are the wrong people. Those are the people who will destroy your life. All right. The people who give you anxiety, people who give you bad vibes, people who give you the feeling that if you were to tell them something, it might not even happen for you. It might not even work out for you. It's like, why did I tell this person? Those are the people who want to destroy your life. All right. People who don't want to see you become something. When you get the air that somebody doesn't want you to become what you're supposed to be, this person doesn't want you to be good at what it is you want to do. This person is low key hating on you and your gifts. That person will destroy what you have going on for yourself. And you have to not associate with those kinds of people. All right. Those kinds of people are the reasons why some people didn't get to where they wanted to get. Instead of being around people who wanted to see them win, they were around people who wanted to see them lose. And you have to be careful and use discernment. There are some people who will play like they want to see you win, but they actually want to see you lose. Some people will be close to you. You will have known them for as long as you could have known anyone, and they just may not want to see you reach a certain level in life. And if they see you trying to reach that certain level in life, it might not even be anything personal. They just got to destroy it. They have to destroy what they see taking place, so that way you don't end up coming out better than them. That's right. I said it. All right. The wrong people in your life will destroy it. You have to choose carefully. You can't just have anyone in your life for any reason. You can't be around anyone for whatever reason. You have to be around the right people. All right. God doesn't tell you to not be around unrighteous people for no reason. When you're around people who are unrighteous, they're plotting on you, they're scheming on you, making plans on how to make you have a bad turnout, making plans on how to make sure you don't reach your goals, making plans on how to make sure you don't move ahead in life. Certain things that you thought were wrong and certain things that you felt shouldn't have taken place, you were right. You're like, yo, why every time this person come around, something bad happen? Why every time I tell this person some good news, it never goes through? How come every time I get around this person, I end up getting in a funk? I end up feeling horrible about myself. And then I end up feeling depressed. I end up feeling discouraged. I end up feeling like I'm not good enough. It's because these people were sent to destroy you. When you get around someone and you feel like you're not good enough after being in their presence, that's black magic. When you are around someone and you feel like the things you are good at, a ace in the hole at, 100% perfected at, skill, you done learned, you studied, you researched, you know what you're doing. When you get around certain people and it feels like all that went out the window, you doubt yourself, you think you suck, you think you ain't never going to be nothing, those are the people who want to destroy you. You have to choose carefully when it comes to making alliances. You could end up becoming friends with your mortal enemy. All right, those people that were in school that were like so caught on, so hooked on you, so desperate to be your friend, wanted to be in your life so bad. All right, those people that were just always talking to somebody, always around somebody, always in somebody's face, never could just be alone by themselves for a moment. Those are the people who will more than likely try to destroy you. All right, people who have low self-esteem, people who don't view themselves in a positive light, people who talk bad about themselves, people who down themselves, people who know that they ain't gonna be nothing, are the people who will destroy you. It's not good. I know it's not good to make alliances with people who aren't going to be anything, but people have excuses. This is this is that. Oh, that's just this person. Oh, well, I've known this person for so long, or I've been around this person my whole life. Fit energy is transferable and it rubs off on people. You're not being rude because you want to be successful and you realize that you need to stop hanging around your unsuccessful friends. Some of us have friends that are unsuccessful. They may be successful in their own light, but if they're not wanting the things that you want, not wanting the life that they want, not wanting the level of success that you want, then to you, they're unsuccessful. Success to them may be taking care of what I got to do for today, sitting around and not doing anything else. To them, that's success. They took care of what they needed to do. Now they're chilling. They have the whole day to themselves. They don't need to do anything else. To you, that's failure. Because to you, how you see that is that's going to keep me trapped in a situation I don't want to be in. So what you have to do is you have to work ideally. You have to work towards a worthy ideal. You have to grind. You have to hustle. And you realize that you're on another level when it comes to you and how you view success. And in order for you to keep that view of success, in order for you to keep that positive blood flowing through your veins, you're going to have to ditch all your unsuccessful friends. Doesn't mean you have to stop being friends with them, but what it means is you have to find some more successful people to associate with and to spend majority of your time with. All right, you're only going to be successful and as rich as your five closest friends. I know there are some people who don't believe that. Maybe you have no friends, but if you energy is transferable and the people you hang around will have an effect on you. So, I mean, you can become successful around people who aren't choosing success, but it's going to be draining. It's going to be a little hard for you. It's going to be toxic, and you would be better off using that time to spend by yourself so you could focus and really pay attention to what it is you want to do, or be around some other successful people who are doing the same things, who understand that what you're doing is only what they see for themselves. So they respect you, they honor you, and they appreciate you, and they will let you live. All right, not saying that nobody's going to let me live, like somebody's like not going to actually let you live, but people will not let you live in the sense of some people who are unsuccessful and non-productive, once they see you doing your thing, they may have something negative to say about it. A lot of people try to bring other people down with what they say once they see someone doing something constructive, once they see someone using their gifts, once they see someone really begin to shine, because they're really beginning to understand the value of time. If you want to shine, you have to understand the value of time and just how much of your time is going to take for you to shine. It's just simple math. How much time is it going to take for me to do what I need to do, to learn what I need to learn, to become successful so I could have the life I want? But the wrong people in your life, you won't pick up none of those vibes. All right, you won't see any angel numbers around them. All right, the people who are supposed to be in your life, you're gonna see angel numbers around them. People who aren't supposed to be in your life, you'll probably never see any angel numbers in their presence. Just saying. You have to be careful when it comes to making alliances. When you go to make alliances, there's transfers of energy. If you could see the energy on some people before you dealt with them, the thing is you probably wouldn't even deal with them, because you would be able to see how much toxicity they have. You would be able to see just how much bad energy they're really carrying. And it doesn't make them bad people. But if someone is not doing what they're supposed to do, regardless of them being a bad person or not, if you put yourself in this person's presence and it has an effect on you, regardless of whether you know it or not, and you're harming yourself, it wouldn't be smart for you. It's like going to a toxic waste zone and not knowing there's toxic waste and building a house there and living. And because you can't see anything, you think everything's all right. It's like that cartoon, The Oddballs. You will end up looking like the people from The Oddballs. You know, those people who grew up around those chemical plants, they had some deficiencies. And I'm not clowning anyone with deficiencies, you know. But the thing is, I just use that as a reference as to where when you're around people who are toxic, the same thing is happening. The same thing is taking place, but you just can't see it. It would be even better if we were able to see the transformation in ourselves in real time, being around negative toxic people. But some people are so deep in the game and so heavily into their studies that they can see the change, and they can see the change in themselves, and they can see the change in their behavior from being around people who don't have the same attitude as them, don't have the same spirit as them. Not only do you want to be around people who have a like-minded type of brain, but you want to be around people who have a like spirited type of vessel. You want to be around like spirited vessels and also like minded people. You could be around somebody like minded, but their spirit could be off. You could agree on some things, that's cool, but the person's spirit could have gone left when you're trying to go right. The wrong people in your life will destroy it. The wrong people will bring havoc. The wrong people will bring chaos. There's already enough chaos in an individual's life without someone else voluntarily bringing it on purpose. You don't need that. Extra stress, extra worry, extra trouble. All right. Don't allow people to destroy you. You have to have power within yourself, and you have to take it upon yourself to use that power within yourself, to make a pact with yourself that you're just not going to be around anybody. You have to practice only quality people, only OQP. Place yourself around quality people. Place yourself around genuine people. Place yourself around people that are aware of the decisions they're making and how they impact their life. I'm going to say this again for everybody. Place yourself around people who are aware of how their decisions impact their life. People who are conscious to that, people who actually care about that, and people who are actually aware about that. You want to be around people who care about the decisions they make, because they know not only do they affect themselves, but the people around them. That's what you want to do, folks. Because the wrong people in your life will destroy your life. The wrong people in your world will possibly put an end to your world. You only get one chance to make a bad decision that will alter your life forever. You only get one chance to make a life altering decision. Make your alliances with children of God. Make your alliances with like spirited people. Make your alliances with people who you know are similar to yourself spiritually and mentally, not just mentally, but also spiritually. Somebody could have the same type of thoughts as you. Somebody can profess that they're the same as you. Somebody could act a certain way, but you cannot fake your spirit. People can try, but it's real easily to see. It's easy to see somebody moving fake in the spirit. It may be difficult at first, but if you really pay attention and you're not caught off guard by what this person can do for you, the way this person looks, what this person said, or who this person is, you are going to be able to see the spirit this type of person has on them. And you have to be careful making alliances. Instead of looking at the person, instead of looking at their appearance, look in on them. All right, look at them spiritually. What type of spirit does this person possess? What type of spirit does this person possess, or is this person possessed by a particular type of spirit? Y'all look at things from a spiritual point of view when it comes to letting people into your life. It's like letting someone into your house without wiping their shoes off. A person with a nice clean house who values their home, who's not just going to let anyone in their home and do anything any kind of way. They're like, yo, take them shoes off before you enter my home. Wipe those shoes off and leave them outside. Or just wipe your shoes, or whatever rules that person has for their house. They're not just going to let you come in their house and do it whatever it is you want. Your house, your life is your house. Our house. Da, 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 da. Our house. Your house is your life is your house. You're not just going to let anyone come into your house and run amok. Don't just let anyone come into your life and run amok. You built the foundation of people. Someone builds the foundation of a house. You build the foundation of your life. And you build your foundation of your life based off your standards. What type of people are you willing to have around you? What type of people aren't you willing to have around you? What type of people are best for you to make alliances with? Who's not best for you to make alliances with? All right? The wrong people in your life will destroy it. Don't If people are coming into your life and trying to put pressure on you to do certain things, those people will eventually destroy your life. If someone is able to make you do something that you are uncomfortable doing or don't want to do, hey, why don't you invest in this? Or hey, why don't you do this? If somebody is if someone's trying to pressure you into making a business move, into making any kind of move, or doing anything financially, or doing anything, all right, just doing anything. When people try to force you to do things and you get a bad feeling, that person will eventually destroy your life. That person is trying to destroy your life, whether they know it or not. You have to be around people who are good, people who only want the best for you, people who want to see you win, people who want to see a good turnout for you financially, spiritually, mentally. Some people only care about the transactions that take place. Some people only care about what move you can help them with. Some people only care about how you can help them come up, how you can help them win big, how you can help them get to the next level. If the person is more concerned about what you can do for them instead of what they can do for you, that person will destroy you eventually. People who only care about themselves, they end up destroying people's finances. People who only care about themselves, they end up destroying people mentally and spiritually because of all the drainage and all the time and energy and peace they've taken from a person. You have to make the right alliances. It's so many things at stake. When you have the wrong people in your life, you don't notice until it's too late, until all the time is wasted, until all your peace is gone and destroyed and stepped on and trampled and spit on and chewed up and spit out and thrown out. Well, yeah, they're gonna do that with all, they are going to destroy that peace. And you don't want to be destroyed with it. When things go wrong, you don't want to go wrong with it. People will have people like, why do you think there's so many people in mental institutions? Why do you think there's so many people caught up in mental illness? So many people out here distraught, lacking, hurt, feeling some type of way about themselves because they let a devil into their life. If you what do you think is going to happen if you let an evil person into your world? Same thing that would happen if you let an evil person into your house. If somebody was trying to come into your house and they look like a total demon, you would lock the door, get on, start praying. Put some positive music on, start praying to God, start talking to God. Start rebuking that demon. It's the same thing when people try to come into your life. Rebuke the demon and pray them away. Keep rebuking them. Send that spirit back to where it came from. The wrong people in your life will indeed destroy it. You don't have to worry about it. You won't have to wait for it. It's going to happen. All you gotta do is sit there and be patient. It'll happen. Just let the wrong people be in your life. All right, you make the wrong decision, and that person you getting a eerie vibe from, an eerie feeling from, a terrible feeling from. You let that person into your life, and you see how things take place because of this new person that you done brought into your life. When things start to fall apart, all right, when it seems like things aren't going to work out, when you start to see red flags, all right, when this person is starting to become toxic and negative, and they're starting to try to force their way into your reality, sooner or later that person will destroy you, because this person only cares about themselves. People who only care about themselves don't care about what happens to the people that they're involved with. They don't care what could happen to this person. They don't care how this person's life is going to go. Only thing they're focused on is what they can get out of it. All right, they view it as a one-way deal, a one-way transaction. Me, me, me. I don't care about nobody but me. All right. So be careful that the people that you're letting in your life aren't narcissistic, aren't evil, don't have ill intent for you. You have to do a screening process, and it's really coming down to it, to where you're going to have to interview people. You're going to have to hold interviews. Not saying you got to, make people fill out applications, but it wouldn't hurt. People are getting weird, and you want to be able to protect yourself from it. All right, it's all kinds of spirits out here, and with these phones, and I'm telling you, and they don't call it entertainment for nothing. What you're entertaining is entering you. I'm gonna say that again. The spirit that is entertaining you, the spirit you're being entertained by, is entering you. The first word is enter. The first word, the first word of entertainment is enter. What you're being entertained by is entering into you. The spirit of whatever it is you're being entertained by is entertaining you, is entering into you. That spirit is entering into your mind, is entering into your soul. People watching this stuff and laughing at it, people listening to stuff and bobbing their head to it, and I'm not knocking it. When I wasn't aware of certain things, I was in it, doing my thing. But as you elevate and as you learn and as you grow, you realize that there's certain things that you need to fall back from because it's not productive anymore. Entertaining the wrong people is not productive. When you entertain the wrong people, that spirit that they have is going to enter into you. And that's how energy is transferable. And that's how being around the wrong people allows the wrong spirit, the wrong energy to rub off on you. And that way, you end up being lesser than what you could have. And that's why being around the wrong company is not productive. Being around the right people, you'll be motivated. Being around the right people, you're gonna find yourself becoming better. You're gonna find yourself learning things you didn't know. This is why you want friends that are better than you. This is why you want to be around people who are better than you. I'm not saying ditch your friends and never talk to them again, but somebody got to be able somebody got to be able to elevate. If you notice people not doing anything except the same thing you see them doing every day, you need some new friends. You need some new alliances. You need some new associates. You need to make friends with some people that's taking vacations. You need to make some friends with some people that are that own some businesses, that got some income coming in to where they don't have to punch a clock. You got to make some very powerful moves in your life to be around the right powerful people. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Smash that like button, smash that share button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace, love, and light. We out.